Well, going to bait the hog trap, get the Brig back, brigged up, get everything locked down and in place. You can see we've had a good amount of activity. The only thing makes me nervous is the activity has been sporadic. They've been all around the trap, sometimes a little bit up under it. We've basically had it in conditioning mode. Now, we caught 2 hogs here already, but their 2 buddies didn't go in, so this is a crapshoot as to whether we can catch these other ones. And now there's a 3rd hog showing too, so it's a crapshoot. Might be a day or 2, might not happen at all, but we're gonna try this old drive rod trick from back in the day, because these 2 that saw their buddies get caught, they're wary. So we're gonna try the old drive rod trick and see, can't we get them in the trap, locked down, loaded up and out, and headed to make barbecue. So we're headed that way now. Well, we got Daryl sitting here waiting on me.
Yeah.
Are we gonna catch these pigs?
We're gonna catch every one of them.
All
Them
right.
that we don't catch, we're gonna kill them with the thermals.
I think that's about the best bet if them 2 little ones don't go in. All right, see, we got it still in conditioning mode. I'm fixing to drop these down. We're gonna lock it in catch mode. We're gonna freshen up. There's still plenty of bait inside this trap. All we gotta do is pull the ground stakes, lock everything down, and get the trap tight. Now, we baited with fresh corn. I got that drive rod set up on the net. If that thing wiggles at all when a pig goes under, it should fall, but that gives him a little trail right under. So somebody should catch in the morning. Are we gonna have pigs in the morning?
We're gonna have one at least.
Whitey?
Whitey, spotted hog.
Spotted hog. Well, let's see what the night and the morning bring. We're gonna be watching cameras. Well, I was running a little late this morning. Didn't get up on time. Daryl is already at the trap, so we caught 2 last night. Going to check him out. We're going to try to get them loaded up. He may have them loaded by the time I get there. Daryl doesn't play around. The hog man is on his game. So we're going over right now to see what's happening. All right, we back in the planted pines again. Back at the same little food plot of my buddies. And we got 2 more pigs. Daryl may have these loaded by the time I get there. I've been dragging tail this morning, so he may have these hogs already loaded up. Well, we got 2 hogs in the trap and the hog man sitting on the back of his trailer. So he has not loaded yet, which is good because we'll get to film the load. Pigs are in the thing. I figure you got here early because you knew it was gonna be hot. You already split the net?
No, sir. Waiting on you.
All right, thank you, sir. Let me get a little footage of these boys in the pen. These caught last night about 12 o'clock. Are they both little boar hogs?
Yeah.
So this was 4 boars, 4 young boars at this one. These are still pretty active. You boys gonna have to load. Let's face it, you're caught, you need to stay caught. Get on the trailer. No tricks. All right, boys, let's make this an easy load. Let's make this an easy load. Let's make this an easy load. Ah. Ah.
shock stick?
No, you want me to have the shock stick?
I think it would. Let me get it.
Get in on these guys as much as I can. Yep, yep, yep. Get moving, pigs. Yep, 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 yep. Get moving, pigs. Hold on, let me put this. All right, you got it. All right, come on, hogs, let's load. Yep, 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 let's load. Yep, 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 let's load. Yep, 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 yep. Ain't one way, trailer. Yep, 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 get on that trailer. Yep, yep, get on the trailer. Yep, 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 get on that trailer. Yep, yep, get turned. Yep, 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 yep,
Get up in
turn
there.
on, get on up in there. Yep, get on,
Hey!
get on here. Yep, come on
Hey!
here. Yep, 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 come on up in there. Get on up in there.
Hey!
Get on up in there. Yep, 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 come on, Red.
Yep!
Yep, yep, yep. Yes, sir. All right, boys, y'all are caught. Ain't no need in trying it now. Ain't no need in trying it now. Y'all know you caught. Boy, 2 is easier to load than 1, ain't it? The Lord has blessed us with another good load. We didn't have to worry about the hogs hasping in this heat or dying. Got them on. What'd you tell me, Darryl? A clean hog?
Hog is a healthy hog.
Well, there's 2 more healthy hogs. 4th of July barbecue is looking good. We appreciate you boys making a total commitment, not just a contribution. That's Darryl's homemade water rig, which is doggone nice. He can cool these hogs down, especially for summer loading. Get water where you need it. Keep them cool for the ride, de-stress them. That's nice. Y'all have calmed down nicely. Settled in, ready to make the ride and go see your buddies. And you ain't gonna be tearing up this man's food plot. He was gonna put in corn, and I think he's probably safe to put in corn now, because I think the hogs, this makes the last of them. Well, that is 2 more rooting, destroying, destructive pigs that are out of the population. They're out of free world now, done, not gonna be rooting anymore. If y'all like the videos, do us a favor. Like, subscribe, share, and go look at some merch at stockandrod.com. We appreciate y'all watching the videos. We got a lot more hog action. We're ramping it up. We've been catching 1s and 2s. We're going after a bunch. There's at least 20 in it. So stay tuned. See you next time. God bless. See you next time on the Whitetail Cartel.